Capture the flag. Defense.
Hey guys, Captain DNA Donut here playing One Flag Capture a Flag on Boardwalk. Uh, Me and my team won. We actually used a lot of teamwork in this match in my opinion. Hopefully you guys notice it. Saved their lives a few times. Uh, Another thing I hope you guys notice is the image quality. I rendered in different settings, so there should be less motion blur and screen tearing. Hopefully you notice that. Today I kind of want to just talk about some things that I've seen on like YouTube recently. Wow, that's sad. But it's about like I was watching a Battlefield 3 video, and it does seem like every time you watch a video that's like cross-platform, especially like Battlefield 3 for some strange reason, um, a lot of PC people will pop up on there and say that it looks like crap. Like if it's on Xbox or a PlayStation, they'll say it looks really bad. A lot of screen tearing, all kinds of other things. Well, I guess, yeah, pretty much talking trash about the Xbox and the PlayStation 3 and how their PCs are so superior to it. I was over there thinking, and I actually told a few people, and some people agree with me. A lot of PC guys probably just dislike the comment and report it as spam. I don't really care. But it's the consoles, in my opinion. Sure, nowadays people can easily say that the people on the PC have way better graphics or whatever like that. But if you think about it, the consoles are like the PS3 and the 360 are like 6 to 7 years old, and back then they didn't have the kind of graphics cards that they do nowadays, like on what PC people. And Microsoft and Sony isn't gonna spend money and advertise on a new console every single year just to keep up with PC people. That way we could have the best graphics. Another thing is, if they did do that, then developers would never have time to actually take full advantage of, the hardware that's in the newer consoles, because next year they'd have a new one and they'd have to, well, they don't necessarily have to, but they'd start developing for that. So it would be kind of pointless, because right now, I mean, I know pretty much everybody has seen the video of Halo 4 at E3, and that was like actual gameplay on Xbox 360. So if we can make the games look that good now, and it's been like 6 or 7 years later, I mean, it'd be nice to have a new console and all, but I mean, we kind of don't need it, seeing as we can make the graphics look that great, or developers can, just like with the PS3 with Uncharted. And I guess God of War, I haven't really seen that much gameplay of that, but Uncharted pops up like 1,000 times for everybody. That's what everyone always says when they have a PS3. But yeah. So I don't really like it how the PC people are always saying that the consoles are bad, even though 7 years ago they really wouldn't be able to say that, because a lot of the games, and I've actually looked like a list of native resolutions. A lot of the games are actually running in HD on the consoles, including the new ones, and a lot of the new ones are, like almost all of them, I'm pretty sure. And I guess they're like actually optimizing all the hardware, like they got it pretty much figured out to where they can get any game to run at an HD resolution at 30 frames per second, like Battlefield and Halo Reach, Halo Anniversary, things like that. Plus there's this new thing that they're using called FXAA, and I find it funny that the people on a console, we get that, like the developers put it in there already, and then if you own a PC, you have to go and find some mod for it and then put it in there, which actually I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be doing anyway, but people, of course, on a PC will mod and hack whatever they want. Plus people on the console. I don't really care for the people who hack on the console. That's just not fun. But still, so we get the FXAA by other people. Like Battlefield 3 uses it. Makes like the image quality look sharper and things like that. Colors pop out a little bit more. So PC people, like the developers, aren't really, I wouldn't say they don't care about the PC people, but I guess in a sense they don't put as much work into it. seeing as the consoles is where all the money's at. I mean, more people own a console than like a gaming PC that can actually handle the graphics of like full scale, like 1080p ultra settings, Battlefield 3 with everything completely maxed out. Most people don't have a, as far as I know, most people don't have a PC that can do that. So it's kind of, what's the point of putting amazing graphics and all this work, time, and money into it if only like maybe 10 people actually be able to experience it? You can do that, or you can just like sacrifice a few things, not spend as much money or time, and then just put on a console. It still looks great, and a lot more people have access to it. That's just how I feel about it. Another thing, it's just a rumor that I've seen flying around. It's Halo 4 coming to the PC. A lot of PC people would actually want to do that. I don't know. I personally don't want it to. It'd be a kind of letdown. If they did do it, there are some like drawbacks, and I can think of a few reasons why Microsoft wouldn't want to do that. I think they want to keep it exclusive to the Xbox. That way, people actually buy the system for that, and then they make more money that way. And then there's also a piracy thing. Like if one person, like the first person to get Halo 4 is like a hacker, and he, I guess, finds a way to distribute it for free to every other PC person, then Microsoft loses a crap ton of money. And they don't really gain anything. Well, they don't gain anything from that, so they don't want to take that risk. My personal thing is, I just don't want to hear the PC people say that the Halo 4 looks like crap on the Xbox, even though it definitely does not whatsoever. And then they'll be boasting and bragging about, oh yeah, it looks so much better on a PC. Consoles suck. That gets so annoying. And most of the time, in my opinion, like on IGN or like GameSpot or whatever, so I have gameplay of Battlefield 3, and it says Xbox 360 in the title, and then a bunch of PC people will home in on that, dislike the video, start trash talking about how the consoles suck, like I said before. And it's like, well, most of the people who actually subscribe to these channels come for gaming related things, not to hear people on the, like PC people say, you guys suck if you own a console, it's not a smart move, you guys are all idiots, yada yada yada. I think that's just kind of mean. But that's just me personally. Hopefully, I don't know. I wonder how many of you guys actually play Xbox or play PC or PS3. That'd be cool to find out. But yeah, that's just how I feel about it. I don't think it's pretty cool. I don't think it's cool. I think this whole console versus PC thing, I think it all needs to come to an end. We're all gamers here. And honestly, I don't think I guess, main gaming channels like IGN, GameSpot, you know, all those guys, I don't think they really help it out that much with these videos about Modern Warfare 3 versus Battlefield 3, which one do you prefer? That doesn't help out. And then they also have comparisons of the Xbox versus the PC on like certain games for graphics and things like that. That definitely does not help the war out. And I don't know, maybe they just want to keep it going. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it brings views, but I don't know, I don't like it. I think it's stupid. But personally, if I was ever a developer, which I do plan on making my own video games, I probably would just stick to one console, and well, yeah, actually specifically a console. Or if I did do multi-platform, I'd try my absolute best to make it look exactly the same on you know, every system, like PC, PlayStation, Xbox, maybe Nintendo, I guess. I'd make sure it all looks the same. And then on if I ever got like big and made a sequel to it, and then like the PC people were saying that it looks like garbage on the consoles, or we made this mod or whatever to make it look better, I will purposely, I know this might seem kind of mean to some people, but I don't know, I would purposely make it look better on the consoles than it would on the PC. Like I would probably put no money into making it look good on the PC and make it look like crap. That way the console people can be like, yeah, ha ha ha. But that's just how I feel about it. Another thing I would do if I ever become a developer, if this YouTube channel stays long enough, I guess, I would I post videos of the games that I'm making and things like that, like games I'm making in development on my channel, instead of like giving it off to like IGN or something like that. No top secret stuff. If you're subscribed to me, you'll know everything that I'm working on, and then you can give your input. It'll make it a fun, well, a better game in my opinion, especially if you actually get input from people. So that's just how I feel about it. I probably try my best to read all the comments and things like that. But I don't know. PC versus console stuff needs to come to end, along with that Kinect thing. I don't know why a lot of people on YouTube hate Kinect. Most of them haven't even tried it. I think they need to leave it alone. It's a great thing. It's an addition. No one's forcing you to buy it. And I think that the fact that people think, like a lot of people say, that Microsoft's trying to shove it down people's throat, and I'm like, well, you could not watch the video, or you know, you could just not buy it. I mean, it's not like they're forcing you to do anything like that. And I don't know how many of you guys saw my Crisis 2 commentary. I doubt that many, but a lot of people, I talked about the Kinect in that video a lot, so I mean, you should probably go check that out if you haven't already. But yeah, that's just how I feel about it. Well, video's coming in, me and my teammates won. I made a little sacrifice right there at the end. I'm not really sure why, but still, I liked it. Hopefully you guys liked the video. Comment, subscribe, comment though. Love comments. I just want to see what you guys think about all these topics that I talk about somewhat. A lot of topics. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. I put a link to some of the things that I did talk about, or like references that I made in the video, so you could check out those things for yourselves. Wait, don't go to another video yet. I just want to tell you guys that I will be uploading some Perfect Dark gameplay. I just want to talk about a few things about the game, along with other things inside of a commentary. It might just be one video, depending on how this one turns out. So, now, see you guys later.